Welcome back, students of class 7th, to once again a enthralling session of your online studies. Okay, students, we used to study before your summer vacations. Again, your online studies are back, and now it will be continued further. Hope you all had enjoyed a little in your summer vacations and studied more whatever had been taught to you. If not, kindly revise it. Now we are going to start chapter 8, which is weather, climate and adaptations. Okay, chapter 8 is weather, climate and adaptation. We're going to start chapter 8 now. Before we start, you should know what is weather. Weather means day to day atmospheric changes of our atmosphere, or temperature, rainfall, humidity. When we calculate, when we keep a record, when we measure the changes in these things like temperature, humidity, rainfall, that is regarded as weather. Okay, now what do you mean by elements of weather? Elements of weather means the things or the elements which constitute weather. जिन चीज़ों को combine करके हम weather calculate करते हैं, that is your elements of weather. The first element of weather is temperature. Temperature, you know very well. Temperature means a degree of hotness or coldness of anything. When we talk about atmosphere, it is the degree of hotness or degree of coldness of your atmosphere. That is called temperature, and it is measured by an instrument called thermometer. Okay, whenever you are ill, go to a doctor, he gives you a thermometer. So what does actually that thermometer do? It calculates that by how much degree your temperature has risen. Okay, the second element of weather is your humidity. What is humidity? Humidity means the amount of water vapor which is present in the atmosphere. Okay, the amount of water vapor which is present in the atmosphere is called humidity. Okay, see, in your atmosphere, students, there is water vapor. Whenever rainfall occurs, there are certain water vapors which get stuck into the atmosphere, and this causes humidity. In Hindi, we call it humus. Okay, so more the amount of water vapor in the atmosphere are stuck, more will be your humidity, and humidity is always measured in terms of a quantity called a relative humidity. The formula is the amount of water vapor which is present in air at a particular temperature divided by maximum amount of vapor which the air can hold at that temperature. When you divide those two quantities, you get humidity, and humidity is measured by an instrument called hygrometer. Okay, it is measured by an instrument called hygrometer. Okay, the next element of weather is your rainfall. How does rainfall occurs? When air which is 100% humid, when it cools down, then what happens? Then your water vapor condenses. Condenses means it converts into water droplets, and these water droplets, what do? These water droplets, they finally turn into rainfall. Okay, they finally turn into rainfall and they pour down. Rainfall is measured by a instrument called rain gauge. Okay, the third was rainfall. The fourth element of weather is your wind. Moving air, चलती हुई हवा को हम क्या कहते हैं? We call it wind. Okay, the wind affects other elements of weather also. Wind affects other elements of weather also, like rainfall, humidity. Okay, so, and wind is measured by an instrument called anemometer. Okay, the diagrams are there in the pictures that I had sent you. Okay, so students, what we have studied here, first we studied what is weather, day-to-day atmospheric changes in our atmosphere like temperature, rainfall, all these are called all these constitute weather. Now elements of weather, there are: first is temperature, second is humidity, third is rainfall, fourth is wind. These are basic elements of weather. Okay, next topic is weather forecasting. Weather forecasting, there's a department in our made by the government which is responsible for this work only. That is to forecast the weather. What do you mean by forecasting the weather? Forecasting the weather means calculating, estimating, guessing the amount of rainfall that an area can have, the humidity that a particular area would have, the temperature with which the area would rise. These all things are done by weather forecasting department. Okay. Now, weather report, when you see in the newspaper or you see on internet, if someone is forecasting a weather, the department, they will tell you the following things related to that particular area. First, the maximum and minimum temperature within past 24 hours, the relative humidity of that area, the rainfall, the sunrise and the sunset, the moonrise and the moonset, and the prediction of weather for present day as well as for the next 2 days. These are estimated, guessed by the weather forecasting department. Okay, so this is weather forecasting. Okay, now what are the benefits? फायदा क्या है हमें? There are lots of weather forecasting benefits. Like first of all, we get to know about the rainfall. If you are planning any occasion for any particular day, we can postpone or prepone it. The second is, it is helpful in protecting life and property. If there is a tsunami, if there is an earthquake, and the weather forecasting department has guessed it, so the humans can be resettled to any other place before that earthquake or that disaster strikes. Okay, various agricultural activities can also be planned as per the weather forecasting department. Okay, in the next video we will start with climate. Okay, so kindly go through it thoroughly.